Oh, and again, he's just got the sprint off him. Knows the keeper's got to come out this time. He's not allowing him, and he's going to just chip him instead. And it is back-to-back goals from the left-hand side. What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at the King of Strikers R9. What a card this is. A 5-star that is just beyond coins. He is the most expensive card on the game, coming in at a whopping 10.3 million coins, and he is worth every single penny. We already know this from his mid, from his World Cup. He is a sensational card. He actually holds the spot of top 2 players of price. 10.3 for this one and 7.1 for his World Cup. There is actually not much difference between the World Cup and obviously this one as well. So if you were close to the, say, the 8 million mark and maybe you were looking at the prime, you can go get the World Cup and he will do almost the exact same. There'll be very little difference between the two of them, but both cards are nuts. He's got finesse shot as his traits. Stats, as we already know, are superb. Everything is superb with this card. There is not an ounce that is wrong with him. He's a great build, 6 foot, R9 body movement, 5-star. Pace is pretty much maxed out. Shooting's maxed out. Dribbling looks fantastic. There is very little bad to say about him. So let's just have a look and see the R9. If you're looking for coaching service, foot champs, rivals, or just looking for generic coins, 100k, 500k, a mil, I recommend using SkyCoach at skycoach.gg. Link will be in the description, and make sure on your checkout to use the code JT11 for a discount on your order. Straight to work with this R9. The pace is absolutely stupid as he just runs his way through. Only way to stop this boy. Into Zidane to bring it up the field. He sees the R9 run. Had to stop his run a little bit. Going onto his left foot. It's an easy finish. And it's an easy rage quit for Zidane and R9. Both of them looking sensational today. Dominating header from R9. Brings the ball forward. Kite into it. Looking past him. Can we get a little through ball into Zidane? Zidane flying Dirk Kite as we try and go through. Big touch. Led into a great defensive block. Into R9 again. It's a great ball this time. R9 with a strike, and Ederson again. Great positioning from the Brazilian. The one thing we don't normally get with like someone like an R9 sort of striker, 6 foot, but his agility on the ball just works so effortlessly every single time he gets on the ball. It doesn't matter if there's a defender, 2 defenders on him. He naturally is just so amazing ability to be able to kind of get some room. Yes, he will get tackled every now and then, and if you keep going with it, you will eventually keep tackling him. But most definitely, he is in for the money there, and that is a squandered finish. Oh, R9's in. He's got a defender on him. Can we shake him? It's very well rehearsed on this movement. Does get a ball into Amane. Can we get another corner goal is the question. R9 again with a great turn from him. Can he find the ball? It's a good block from Walker. Again, pace is always going to be the worst enemy of R9 because they know they can keep up with him. That's normally the big benefit from him, is he's so quick on that counter. But if you've got very top end right back, left backs, they will manage to keep up with him as we go further into this game. Into him here. We're going to look for that turn if we can again. Finds the ball in. It's a good block from Dawson this time. R9 finds the ball. It's into Mane. Left foot across goal. It's a bit of a poor shot. Oh, Zidane's got R9. He's got his number. Ederson's out of goal. Big chip. How are we screwing this up? Honestly, it just seems like every shot we're doing is not good enough. That chip should have been an absolute goal threat and a half. R9 finds in a bit of Walker. Walker's going to go for the shot this time, and Ederson carries very easily there. He has been sensational for this guy. Oh, R9 with a great play into Amane. Gets the first touch. Back to him. R9. Travella. Zidane with a big ball into Mane's feet. Big ball over if he can. R9 with the touch. Seconds. And can he get the third? Oh, he's at the post. Into R9 on the run. He's got Marquez coming. Not enough pace on him. Left foot across goal. And it's an absolute cracker across goal this time. R9 winning the header back. Can we find it into him? Travella again. And it's, oh my, nearly again. That is a sensational effort this time. Beats the keeper, but unfortunately doesn't beat the bar. R9 finds the ball, is looking for it back. Little chip, gets the chest. Can he get a volley? Good save from ter Stegen. Good amount of ability there from R9 in the box as well. Good run through. Pace is on him. Pace is on the side. Can we go for the left again? And R9 with a cracker. Into R9's feet. Just very, very good at holding the ball. And that would have been a solid ball if he was onside. Does find the volley from Cordoba as well, making the run up front. R9 on the run. Marquez caught flat-footed. Straight across goal. And it's going to be a crossbar again. Brilliant. Oh, and it's a solid run. Takes Zambrotta out the game. Little ball in. Oh, he's flicked it. And it's gone for a toe poke and woodwork posts. Everything is being hit in this game. Multiple times. Good flick. Can he get a bit of Neymar in? Who's going to feed Dembele? Who's going to also try and feed back into Neymar? Neymar coming across. Little dink into R9. Who's going to go for the scissor kick. And he gets his fourth in this game. R9. Nice and easy. Thank you very much for 5. Over the top. Get the chest. Good chest. Keeper's out. Left foot. Oh, right foot across goal is what I was going for. Oh, that is a ball. Doesn't find the finish, but that is a solid ball from Dembele. So we're going into the overall for R9. Honestly, just insane. There is very little words that you can use for this guy other than he's 10.4 mil. He genuinely is just one of them players that is worth every penny. We see a lot of the time with R9, and it's funny how not only is he probably as expensive as he is every single year, it's the fact that every single meta he is the best at. I don't know if it's coded to be like that, but most icons feel very similar. Some go up, some go down, but in general, R9 always stays, as my opinion, the best striker in the game. Other than maybe probably a Team of the Year CR7 and Messi in previous years, and obviously Mbappe coming up the ranks now. He is the best card by a landslide. Obviously, it's very expensive purely for the fact he's icon, and he is very, very hard to pack, or at least even get that amount of coins to be able to get him anyway. But this card is just an absolute joke in the game. His pace is incredible. His dribbling for a 6-foot striker is amazing. He has his own body type, as we see here. I think that's one thing that everybody always forgets or doesn't see, because unless you are on Footbin or unless you do look in the game, you don't see the body types. And he has his own one, which is very, very hard to get. There is only, I think, a handful of icons that even have their own body type, or even he might actually be the only one that I've seen. In general, finishing's incredible, agility, dribbling, everything about this card is amazing. And definitely, if you can get the coins, he is worth every penny. The only problem is getting 10.4 mil. I know it. I think a lot of people do know it. Unless you are either A, spending an absolute fortune in FIFA points, get very, very lucky in packs, somebody of high value that gets you halfway there, or incredible at trading, you are not getting this card unless he's in an SBC. It's just impossible to be able to do it without them free components. Otherwise, you can get his prime, his base. You could probably even scrimp out on the mid. 5 mil is more achievable. Even then, millions upon millions of coins is difficult to get with all of the other content that you obviously get in the game as well. But this card is just phenomenal. The one thing I would add, now we do have a 95 version. I wouldn't necessarily go out and 100% go and get this prime, because you can get almost a 4 mil cheaper version that is only +1s and 2s. There is nothing more on that card on the World Cup that the prime can do considerably better. Both of them are 5-star, 5-star. Both of them incredible pace. Both of them great shooting. They are virtually the same card. It is just an inform upgrade. So if you tell me that you could tell the difference between a 91 Mbappe and a 92 inform Mbappe, you can't. There's minuscule difference. Other than he is 96 and you know it's a prime version. That being said, still, all of the cards, mid, World Cup and Prime, are endgame to 100% and is worth all of your time if you can get him. So if you want to flex down below, if you have got him, then GG's on you. You're going to have a beautiful time on this game before Team of the Year. And make sure you do like and subscribe on this. He's obviously an 11 out of 10. Let me know what you think about R9, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.